Hello. We're going to talk about how to minimize apps, how to close apps, and how to completely close apps. When I look down here on the screen, we have some apps that are pinned to the taskbar. Here's the settings, and this one here is the weather app. So we're going to talk about the ways of minimizing these apps first. Alright, over here we can minimize the weather app by right clicking here and clicking on minimize. That works. And we can go over here on the settings map and we can click on this minus here, and that minimizes that app. And when we say minimize, we can see down here that the icon for them is highlighted, and it shows us that they are still running. And when we hold the mouse over it, we can see an icon of them, and so that means they are running. Alright, now there's another way to minimize. I'm going to open up both of them again. There's another way to minimize the weather. I'm going to pull down, move it over to the side, and so actually that has minimized that weather app just by moving it over here into this apps bar. And if I look down here on the very bottom, you can see that that weather app still is minimized because we can see it's highlighted and we can see the thumbnail of it right there. Alright, so we have three ways of minimizing. Now what we're going to do is talk about closing. We're going to open up both of these again. We can go over here on the weather app, go to its icon. When I go to the top and go to its icon, if I double click that icon, that will close it. And we go over here for this app and double click, just single click here, and that closes it. So we can close apps a number of ways. We'll bring them back, and if we put our pointer to the top of the screen, pull it down to the bottom, that closes the app. And so there's three ways of closing an app. And then there's however, are they completely closed? And the answer is no. And we can prove that by looking at the task manager, and we can see that the weather app and the PC settings app is still using RAM, even though when we look at them it looks like they are closed. So in other words, we did not completely close those apps. The only way to completely close an app is this. We can highlight, when the taskbar is open, we can highlight it and click on End Task. That gets rid of it. We can see that it got rid of it. And then another way is right click on it when it's here and click on End Task. So that got rid of both of those by using the task manager. Now I'm going to open them up again. Now another way of completely closing them, these are open now, and we can look at, and here's how we'll do it. We pull it down to the bottom, let it stay there, and it flips over, and all we can see is its icon. That completely closes the weather app. We'll do this to the PC settings too, all down to the bottom. It flips, and all we see the settings icon. That is completely closed. We can right click on the task manager. The only thing running is the task manager. So we have talked about minimizing, closing, and completely closing. And that's all we're going to talk about in this video.